Going live now, darling. Well, good evening. It's 13th of October 2019. It's Feast of Tabernacles or Feast of Booths tonight, so I've been out celebrating for that. It's just been a wonderful time of fellowship, and that's made the evening. It's day 21 of the 40-day fast, and so yeah, this morning was just nice to be out walking. It was a beautiful morning, and grateful for that. I really felt burdened for the lonely of Australia today, and was just in prayer for the lonely people of Australia, that they would know the love of the Father in Christ Jesus, and that they'd know the friendship and the fellowship of His Spirit, and find hope and encouragement in that. So that was the time. This afternoon was just musing and meditating on that Romans, I think it's 8:29, about being conformed to the image of His Son, and His life in Christ has been conformed to His image, and it's the grace of God at work in our hearts and our lives that transforms us into His image. So that was my musings and my meditations today. It was in terms of communion. It was nice just to celebrate that today, and to partake and recognise that Christ is indeed that bread of life, and that He sustains me even in this time. So in terms of their well-being, I still continue with this mouth ulcer, which just continues to sting. However, I've got some frankincense oil onto it, so I just trust Him for that. In terms of body weight, still sitting on that 82 kilo mark, and certainly grateful for that. It's been a warm day here in the nation's capital, so very grateful for that. But, I was thinking we might just spend a couple of minutes and just be in prayer now for those that are lonely in this nation at this time. Heavenly Father, I just thank You for Australia. I thank You for each and every person within this nation, from the north to the south, the east to the west. Lord, those that are lonely, those that are afflicted, those that are broken-hearted and tormented, Lord, I pray for Your great love to be shed abroad in their hearts and their lives tonight. Lord, I pray for those that know You, that call upon Your name throughout our nation, Lord, that they indeed would be conformed to Your image, and it would be Christ within them, the hope of glory. And a prayer that they'd find themselves, as Paul wrote, no longer I that lives, but it's Christ that lives within me. In the life that I now live, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and died for me. I pray that Your people would find themselves conformed to Your image, Lord, and live in Your great love, and make that great love known to others. So those that are afflicted and tormented, Lord, I thank You for Your peace to guard their hearts and minds tonight. And I thank You for Your hope, Lord, bearing fruit in people's lives. We entrust all to Your care, and we just thank You for the good that You're doing in this nation, in the hearts and lives at this time. In Yeshua's name. Well, say a good night from me, and may the Lord bless you and give you peace. Amen.